might shine as a bell in the night. The news they brought made me the better man. And they talked about the rush, there was nothing left in us. We soaked up all the whiskey from the land. But it sold me at first, and I'm dying of thirst. I'm standing on a mountainside looking up. But the street's what I need. He's no one to please, and he can't see I stumbled in the mud. But you cover it up like Smoky Mountain Fall. You cover it up like Smoky Mountain Fall. California, why do you hide your gold from me? So California, why do you hide your gold from me? Covered up in wool, 'cause boy, I've been a fool. This gold I found, it doesn't even pay. Like a leaf in the wind, carry me to the end, 'cause San Francisco ain't my place today. But you cover it up like Smoky Mountain Fall. You cover it up like Smoky Mountain Fall. California, why do you hide your gold from me? So California, why do you hide your gold from me? So California, oh California, oh California, do you hide gold from me? So the next song I'm going to play is one of my newer songs, a song called The Old Tin Shed. It's a song about this tin shed across the street from my house. And it's the first song I've ever written after I finished writing my first record. So it was not a sad song, but it's pretty cool. Sitting at my house, staring out the window at an old tin shed across the road. And there are tears in his eyes
forming rust on his face and the gray on his cheeks. Remind me of a place that I never wanna go. And the people walk past him, keep walking on by. I guess the fence he put up with the barbed wire was a sign that no one here was welcome. Or maybe he's just old, growing tired of the weather. The weather won't go. Oh, the weather, it won't go. Oh, when I sit here and I stare, I build these thoughts in my head, and I got visions, 'cause I'm not there, 'cause I'm not me anymore. I'm not me anymore. I'm the old tin shed. Oh, then I walked across the street. At the sidewalk we meet, and I noticed that the rain felt good. And it sounded so familiar from the days when I was young, battering drums, calling on the woods, yeah. I was calling on the woods. Then we smiled, we shook hands, buried burdens in the sand. We agreed to tear the fence down, leaving no trace of life, rocks in the skies. Then we turned away, we kept walking inside, yeah. We kept walking south. And then I sit here and I stare, I build these thoughts in my head, and I got visions, 'cause I'm not there, 'cause I'm not me anymore. I'm not me anymore. I'm the old tin shed. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Cause I'm not me anymore. I'm the old tin shed.
All right, so the next song I'm going to sing is a song called Staring at Maps. And I live in this very, very tiny, tiny bedroom. And there's not much room for wall decor. And the only thing I have near my bedroom is a map. And I was working on this little song, this little guitar part. And it took me about 2 weeks to finally figure out that the song was right there in my face. So it's a song about wanting to travel, at the same time remembering where the thumbtack is that says home. So it's called Staring at Maps.
Lying on my back, fingers traced across the map, wondering where I'm gonna go. And if them railroads connect, I'm the first to Mexico. That's where I'm gonna go. to kiss them tequila flavored lips like kissing gold. Let's hop on a ship and sail it out west and take that girl with me. We'll make love on the starboard, both agreeing it's the best under the stars above the sea. I hear to kiss them tequila flavored lips like kissing dreams. I was staring at maps last night, traveling the world with my eyes. I never even stopped or noticed that I left you behind. I left you behind again. Now I'm shipwrecked in the Arctic and I'm covered up in snow, and I'm a long ways to go. And the glaciers keep breaking, making waves across the globe. Know the wind, she bites cold. I miss them amber beer flavored lips that I kissed back home. I'll take the Northwest Passage across the barren land and let the ocean wash my hands. And when I find my way back, I might pass you up again. Yeah, that's part of who I am. I'll always miss them beer flavored lips that I kissed back then. I was staring at maps last night, traveling the world with my eyes. I never even stopped or noticed that I left you behind. I left you behind again. I was staring at maps last night, traveling the world with my selfish eyes. Yeah. I never even stopped to notice that I left you behind. I left you behind again. You behind again.
This next song I'm gonna play is a song off my record. The record's called Daytime Hopes, but this is one I snuck in on the record called St. Joe's. I was given the opportunity to play at this benefit that gave money away to St. Joe's, which is a diner here in Lafayette that gives to the homeless. And I kind of challenged myself to write a song to kind of contribute it to the benefit. And first thing that came to mind was a Bruce Springsteen music video called Streets of Philadelphia. So the song kind of takes place in that video. called St. Jude's. Bright star, yeah, he's shining through the holes in his scarf. It shows his heart. The streets are low, yeah, he's cold. It's Philadelphia home in the road, in the road. His head's on a sidewalk with a pillow stone. Oh, I said, oh, St. Joe, take me home. Oh, I said, oh, St. Joe, take him home. So give him bread, give him wine, give him fire in the night. 'Cause the only thing he knows, it's how to be so tired. Well, 'cause the moon, it gives him light in the night. Harvest sky, and all the stars, they show him love. And all the prayers keep him on. Still blows, it's tossing leaves. This blows my mind while it blows his bare feet. In a lonely boat where there's only hope. But if hope don't come, faith will always pick him up again. If hope don't come, the faith will always pick him up again. Give him wine, give him fire in the night. 'Cause the only thing he knows, it's how to be so tired. 'Cause the moon, it gives him light in the night. Harvest sky and all the stars, they show him love. And all the prayers, they keep him warm. And all the prayers, they keep him warm. Only prayers keep him warm, yeah. They keep him warm. So give him bread, give him wine, give him fire in the night. 'Cause the only thing he knows, it's how to be so tired. And the moon gives him light in the night. Harvest sky and all the stars, they show him love. And all the prayers, they keep him on.
The answer's no again, right? Come on, will ya? Wake up! You could be doing something instead of sleeping your life away! Here I come, ready or not, ollie and free! Get out of those sacks! It's a brand new, beautiful day! Unused! How's it going, champ? All right. How you having fun? Yeah, good.
Like us on Facebook at AOC Community Media.
You're watching AOC Community Media. Stay tuned for more great content produced by you.
Affect your community. Opine your thoughts. Create your vision. All at AOC Community Media.
Shit.
It's beautiful. Hey, man, sadness is meaningful. Hey, and we're back. This is Threshold and a slight feedback. I'm here with Sean Bruce. Man, we have been really blessed to hear you play. You were saying here at the break that some of the songs were sad, but I mean, it's a beautiful and eloquent sadness, and you know we feel it with you. So you got to be sad to be happy. Tell us, man, what brought you to music or to expressing yourself through music?
Well, playing guitar and singing. Well, I always played drums. That was my first instrument. And my brother started playing guitar, and it got to a point where I wasn't able to play it late at night because my drums were too loud. And I'd get jealous, so I'd ask my brother to start teaching me guitar. And then, I guess in high school, I was the guy in the back that played the Jack Johnson covers. And then my good friend who sings like an angel would sing and get all the girls or so what. And so I would just sit in the back and play, and then
Leading from behind.
I figured I can write my own songs and not have to wail, I guess.
Well, you can, man. It's beautiful, beautiful lyrics. And so Lafayette is your hometown?
Yeah, or from born and raised Karen Crow. I live in
Okay.
Lafayette. I call Lafayette my home.
Yeah, well, I feel like it's a good place to set down roots because there's so many people around to listen and to share your music with and to play with you. You ever collaborate with other artists in the area?
Yeah, well, I have a band that backs me up, and I'll do co-writings here and there, but the band, there's just so many different people to choose from.
I know.
find myself with a different guitar player every time I play because Lafayette has so many different people that are so good. So.
Yeah, no kidding. So when you played at Festival International this last year.
Yes.
Are you planning to do any more festivals here up in the coming months?
No, there's nothing in the upcoming months around here, but I would definitely sign that paper to do it again. But you have to get asked.
Oh, yeah, well, I imagine they're going to extend an invitation again, man. I know the show you played was revolutionary. But you use a lot of old, you get a lot of your experience, what do you call it, your inspiration from older writers, right? From guys back in the day.
Yeah, I do it from younger people too, but the old guys put the bass down for everybody knows.
Yes. If we have seen further, it's because we stand on the backs of giants.
Correct. Yes.
So tell us, you have one album that you completed last year.
Mm-hmm.
Are you working on a second album?
The writing part, yes.
Oh, okay.
It's got to come together and got to fit right. It's going to take a while. I think I want to do it. I want this to be as big as it can be, I want something to make up for what I didn't do maybe I thought last time. And I want to do it right. Money is always an issue, but
Sure. So what do you put down on paper first? The lyrics, or I guess you don't have to necessarily put it on paper, but what comes first? The melodies, the lyrics, do they kind of commingle? Yeah.
I've only written maybe a couple songs without the guitar there. And it just wasn't my way of doing it.
Yeah.
Like I'm a musical thinker. Sometimes I get caught not even listening to lyrics in songs I like.
Sure.
That's why I can never remember lyrics. But yeah, it's guitar and melodies first.
Yeah. Well, it's beautiful. And you also been playing, you picked up the harp, what do you call it? The
harp,
harmonica.
One of those.
Excuse me.
Harp, harmonica. Yeah, I did it because it gets boring.
Ah.
And so whenever you're standing there and you got to make a facial expression, you can hide it with a harmonica, if it's ugly or not.
No kidding. That's a good point.
But they have these things we call them ninjas. It'll pinch your beard. So mid-set when you're playing a song with a harmonica, it'll pull it.
And then you make another
make
weird
face.
face.
And might start bleeding and it
That
gets
is
bad.
smart, though, because, I know when I'm getting into it, I'm sure I look pretty bizarre. You're not thinking about what you look like. You're just trying to, evoke something. And
Correct.
well, man, your evocation is beautiful, and we're loving it. And you're going to play another set for us here coming up, right?
Correct, yes. I'm going to try to throw in some newer songs and some older ones, too.
Okay, cool.
All right, we'll be right back in just a bit with some more Threshold and Sean Bruce.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. Threshold will be right back on AOC Community Media.
And we're back with Threshold and with Sean Bruce. Just for those of you who've never seen a Threshold before, this is something that AOC puts on once a month. It is an outlet for local artists, especially unsigned artists, to come and play for their community. We invite anyone that would like to be on the show, either to play or in our audience, because we love to have people here to enjoy the music with us. You can contact us at info@aocinc.org, or just get on AOC's website, aocinc.org. And we're looking forward to doing it. We have bands lined up here for the next few months, but we're always looking for new people that would like to share their gifts. We're here, of course, with a man with many gifts, Sean Bruce, and he is. When I listen to your music, it's like the idea of applying a genre kind of melts away, because it's, you're a singer-songwriter, but I can't pigeonhole you. Your lyrics seem to be pretty broad-minded, and you cover, the woods are lovely, dark and deep, and you have a lot of different ways to approach whatever it is that you write. I know that you start with your writing your melodies, but tell us a little bit more about where you get your lyrics.
They really come. Songs don't come super easy for me. Some of them do. I like to play in nature. Just look at things and make metaphors. Look at a tree. Look at an old tin shed. That's one of the songs we're about. My next song's gonna be a song called Rain Song. It's about a rose. So I like to play with nature. Robert Frost is one of my favorite poets, so that's why.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a powerful poet. So when you're in nature, you just kind of the lyrics will come. Do you ever record yourself out there playing, or do you write down if you have a jolt of a good line? Or
my friend fussed at me, told me I should record it all the time on my phone or something, and I don't. It has to be there in the moment, and if I know it's there, it's good. I'll take a break from it, and I can always go back. But it's got to be in the moment. Yeah,
and really, I think there's something about when I know when I get together and we'll just kind of riff and sing with friends. I don't know if we would come up with what we would if we were recording it. It's kind of the observer. It might affect it, or it might not be as genuine. But I mean, man, your songs are genuine, and we're really appreciating it. Is there any specific song that you want to chat about?
I can talk about this one. The next one I have is the song called Rain Song.
Rain Song.
It's just about this rose in the field that's just all dried up, falling apart, and just waiting for the rain to come so she can grow.
Oh man.
It's good. It's a song about my sister. So.
Okay. I have a sister, and I've been thirsty, so I can relate. Well, look, man, I'm gonna get out of your way, but we really appreciate you being here, and I can't tell you enough how much we wish you the best, and thanks a lot, man. Sean Bruce.
Appreciate it.
sad little rose, she stood all alone in the fields grow, waiting on the rain. And when the sunlight comes, she spreads her arms, she sings a song, calling on the rain. So come on, rain, cover her tears, whisper sweet raindrops in her ears. 'Cause you've been gone too long, gone like a sailor, sailing for years. She wore high heels, dancing with the rain. Her red lipstick smeared down her face, into her dress. She's okay, she's in love, love, love. Oh, she's in love, love, love. She's in love with the rain. All night with wine in their veins, kicking up dust like summer rain. But the rain that falls will soon be gone, gone like the sun at the end of the day. She wore high heels, dancing with the rain. Her red lipstick smeared down her face, onto her dress. She's okay, she's in love, love, love. Oh, she's in love, love, love. She's in love with the rain. There's some grace up above, so flood the river with your love. When the moon rests between you and me, there'll be kisses sent from a morning dew, lonely field where the rose grew. Sad little rose stood all alone, the fields grow, waiting on the rain. And when the sunlight comes, she spreads her arms and thanks the Lord for bringing her the rain.
All right, so the next song I'm gonna play is one of my newest songs. A song called Canyons. When I do some of my writing, I like to dig into a lot of storytelling. When I first played this first chord, it reminded me of a cowboy, and so I challenged myself to put a character in that. So it's about a cowboy named Jonathan who had this horse that he's been riding throughout the desert for days, and he gets stuck into this canyon, and he can't make his way out of it without leaving the horse. So he has to either die with the horse or find his way out. But the whole time when he makes the decision to leave, he's worried about the horse named Abigail is okay. So it's called Canyons.
darkness in the clouds, tumbleweed scattered wild. You're stuck down in the canyon with no way out. And Abigail John said every step that you led, you were loyal, but a horse can't beat me now. John was a rambler, a pilgrim to the day. He was led deep down the canyon by mistake. He gambled all the reasons to leave her for not treason, but to live the dream that John wants me. But oh, the crows, they circle round her. But Abigail, she's running well, stuck in the wild. She runs with a force headed north. She's running in style, but I'm dropped out, I'm off course, stuck in the wild. She runs with a force headed north. She's running in style, she's running in style. I said, roll, river, roll, show John the road. Roll, river, roll round the bend. So roll, river, roll, show John the road. Roll, river, roll to the end. See, John, he stayed strong, kept walking through the dark, till we saw the sun rise up past the hill. He climbed to the top, then he smiled when he looked down, 'cause there was Abigail just running in that field. But oh, the crows, they circle around him. Oh, and Abigail, she's running wild. She's running wild. And she runs with a force headed north. She's running in style. Yeah, I'm dropped out, I'm off course, stuck in the wild. She runs with a force, she's headed north. She's running in style. She's running in style. She's running in style. But oh, the crows, they circle round. And Abigail, she's running wild.
Sooner or later, it's going to hit you that you have to save for your retirement. Do you know how much you'll need? It's easy to figure out. The choice is clear. For a happy ending, choose to save.
See?
At AOC, we recognize our past, teach our present, and inspire the future. One viewer, one member, one resident at a time.
AOC Community Media is your all-access pass to local creative media content.
So This next song is a song that was inspired by my roommate. He's a science fiction writer. And we were talking about me struggling to write a new song, and one of his stories kind of inspired me to write a song about space. And it's a song about being an astronaut.
So, oh, you got me hung up on a string. See, I've been living in a spacecraft, staring at a map, but I haven't found a thing. And I travel from star to star, exploring all the constellations. But I found that all the stars in outer space were stars made up of my own imagination. So, oh, you got me down on my knees. Yeah, I made it all the way to outer space to find out that it only gets harder to breathe. Oh, but hope, you shine so bright, bright like the moon. Now I'm not afraid to drop the hatch, step onto a world and discover something new. Ever since I was young, I dreamed of being an astronaut. Traveling the universe, flying hope as my flag. Now I'm turning into pieces, and it's turned me into something I am not. I guess that's the hardest part. Being an astronaut. So, oh, don't make me sing it to your face, 'cause I've been singing to myself for months, maybe years, but words don't seem to travel through space. Yeah, I'm gonna let you know from the start why I started on this expedition. So all the stars and the sun and the moon, even you, can sit and have a drink and listen. 'Cause ever since I was young, I dreamed of being an astronaut. Traveling the universe, flying hope as my flag. I keep getting older, and there's things that I still ain't got. I guess that's the hardest part of being an astronaut. Ever since I was young, I dreamed of being an astronaut. Traveling the universe with hope as my flag. I keep getting older, and there's still some things that I ain't got. I guess that's the hardest part. Being an astronaut. Guess that's why I love being an astronaut.
Right. Well, thank you all for listening, especially everyone in the back. This is going to be my last song, and it's called Farewell Winter, so I guess I can call it my farewell goodnight song. But it's a song about that old phrase where people say the grass is always greener on the other side. And but I believe that you make your own happiness and you find your own way. And it's a song about a tough winter. So.
Well, I chopped down the sails of my ship, and I dropped the anchor in the drift. Oh, then I kissed the sand I praised, smiled, then I said, this time, ocean, I'm gonna send you the waves. See, I've been sailing seas since the winter, searching for worlds I don't remember. Oh, it was where all I could recall my childhood flaws. I was busting up jeans, playing in the straw. But at night, the world gets dark and cold, and the path that I know, it's covered in snow. Past the hill, there's an emerald city, but I'm starting to find happiness in me. So then I built me a home near the cornfields and the crows on the far side of the yellow brick road. Or rather, hold my heart, yeah. Or rather, hold my heart, yeah. 'Cause that's where my home is. That's where my home starts. Hey. Hey. Sometimes I wonder what it's like on the other side of the wall. Oh, it's way too high for me to cross. If I just turn and I walk north and follow the stars, will it lead me to the other side of the wall? I'd rather hold my heart, yeah. I'd rather hold my heart. See, that's where my home is. It's where my home starts. It's where my home starts. Yeah. It's where my home starts. Yeah. It's where my home, it starts. It's where my home, that's where my home, that's where my home, that's where my home starts. Well, I learned the grass is green anywhere you go. this whole time I was living in heaven, and I didn't even know. So when I hang my head low, why do I cry? If I love my life, why should I go? Oh, when I hang my head low, why do I cry? If I love my life, then why should I go?
Sean Bruce, what can I say, man? Beautiful set.
Thank you.
Do you have any shows upcoming that you could tell us about?
Well, locally it will be at the Blue Moon, October 27th,
Okay.
and then I'll be going to Texas next week. But
And you got a Facebook page?
Facebook page, it's / Sean Bruce fan page.
Okay.
Yep.
That
So-
was actually what I was gonna. I had my own fan page, but I guess you
Yeah.
beat me to it. So
Well, when you mess up,
I'm doing it
you lose
constantly right
you
now.
lose a
because-
domain name.
Oh man, you gotta call up Blogspot or whatever.
Yeah.
You're. I guess I am not supposed to say an individual one, but hey, this has been Threshold. We want to thank y'all for watching. We especially want to thank Sean Bruce for coming out. We want to thank our audience who was it seemed to be enjoying it the whole time and yet wasn't drawing too much attention. I think y'all should look for a future in being crowds, because y'all are awesome in crowds. That actually might be an I don't know.
There's a career in that.
There's a career in filling seats. No, I don't mean it that way, y'all. No, we want to thank everybody. We really want to thank our volunteers who helped running handhelds, running the cameras. We want to thank our volunteer director and assistant director. And we want to let y'all know there at home that if you are interested and you're not an AOC member yet, you can come down, become a member. You can take a class in running the camera or a class in dynamic directing, and you can be a part of this production as well. Also, if you have a band, a local band, especially an unsigned band, we would love to have y'all on. You can get with us at info@aocinc.org or just check out aocinc.org. And we want to encourage people that, if you have a gift, to share it, because life is relatively short. I guess not if you're a different species. Anyway, Sean Bruce, we want to thank you again, man.
Thank you.
And
My pleasure.
I think we got a minute or two left, so if you want to play us out with something, feel free to. Not to put you on the spot.
I'm in a funky tuning, so I got to figure it out.
All right, well, man, thanks again, and we look forward to seeing you around the way. Thanks.
Thank you. The song's not finished, but why not debut it on TV? Section might change too.
I don't wanna stay, I don't wanna go. Got all this fire in my heart, but no milk in my bones. But what if I never make a move? Will the pieces ever go away? I don't know where to jump on the board, 'cause I'm scared to make mistakes. So when I was young, I would run, I would climb, I would fall, I'd get lost in the curtains and race down the hall. I'd sneak out with my brother undercover in the night, but we would always find our way back to bed. So why am I always holding back when everything's gonna be alright? I guess I'm scared to face the fact I only get to live one life.